You can say this for the New York Mets: it's never boring. After stumbling through the first half of 2019, the Mets played .640 baseball in the second half, including a 26-9 surge that turned them from punchline into playoff contenders. With rookie home run king Pete Alonso anchoring the lineup and two-time Cy Young winner Jacob deGrom leading the rotation, the Mets will again be an exciting and fascinating team to watch. But can they turn the sizzle into a postseason berth? That's the question to be answered as the 2020 season starts today.
GGG.
The New York Mets look to begin the 2020 season on the right foot as they welcome their division rival, the Washington Nationals, to Citi Field on opening day. Their new skipper has plenty to work with, but will they be able to break through in a tough division? Heidi Watney's got more.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway.
There's a lot of excitement around the talent on this Mets roster. Slugging first baseman Pete Alonso will look to build on his Rookie of the Year campaign. And staff aces Jacob deGrom and Noah Syndergaard have reinforcements in the rotation, with Marcus Stroman, Michael Wacha, and Rick Porcello rounding out the group. But New York will need new reliever Dellin Betances to help improve a bullpen that had almost a 5 ERA last year if they want to contend in a strong NL East.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Striding in now for the Nats, Steven Strasburg.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trey Turner is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. In previous duels with deGrom, he's collected 11 hits in 40 tries. He's taken him deep once. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country and invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Jeff McNeil will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And there's one down now. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Third baseman, J.D.
First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The second baseman, Robinson.
He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Liner toward right center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the... Josh Harrison is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the first pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Juan Soto to the plate now. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And there's strike 3. Tanner Rainey will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yan Gomes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
This game's defensively for the Nationals. Now playing
Rick Porcello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now catching.
Pitch popped up. Zimmerman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. J.D. Davis the next at bat. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. Still going back. Gone! So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And another foul ball. Line drive base hit.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop,
Here's Jed Lowry now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper is under it, and he makes the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, the first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
the batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching performance by saying any kind of certain words out loud, but let me just draw your attention to the number in the opposing team's hit column. Here's a hint. The number looks like a bagel, maybe a donut. Is this performance going to go down in the record books, Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Last half of the 7th here, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
We got one out here.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter,
first pitch on its way.
Designated hitter
Yordan Alvarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Jimenez has a play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 30, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Martin Maldonado. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. And
wow, this is a disappointing conclusion for this club as they not only lose a no-hitter late in the game, but the victory escapes them as well.
Man, Dero, what a tough way to lose. And, you know, you'll have to watch to see how they bounce back from this disappointment. Kind of a heartbreaking loss, to say the least. He sure is, Matty V.
here's Jed Jerko now. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 4. A pause. And the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dominic.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Nice job. You got it, boy.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Andres Gimenez the next to bat, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. They slap the tag. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Number 2, Dominic.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Way to get on base.
Next up for New York, Andres Gimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and all set to start the ninth in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Smith turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
The Mets have not had the April their fans would have liked, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, after getting off to a slow start, this expected contender is already finding themselves to be the target of media criticism. Now, we know it can sometimes take a while for a team to work out those early season kinks, but these players are making no excuses. They tell me they expect better of themselves, and they intend to right the ship sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Jed Lowry.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Jerry's Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Christian.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over somehow.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Edwin Diaz comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-1 on its way.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And another foul ball. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So here's Brandon Nimmo. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Right fielder, Michael John Porto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Arcia is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Devin Williams is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Lorenzo Cain will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Now playing center.
Nimmo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Rick Porcello will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Jeff McNeil will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Runner goes for third. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh-2. Here it is. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Ready on 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Digging in and looking for more, number 26. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Eric Sogard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 0-1, here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Josh Hader is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 71.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Robinson Chirinos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Liner toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Chopper to short. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, listen, it's still real early in the season. Of course, you're concerned about your ball club when it's not performing like you think that it should, but there certainly is plenty of time to turn things around if you can identify the issues and straighten them out.
And I'm sure this club will be making it their business to do just that, Dan. Give them some time to turn this around, though, and we'll see what transpires. But I don't think we've seen what this team has to offer just yet.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And he fouls this one off. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Standing in, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone, a home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And there's a base hit on the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Uh-oh, he missed it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. His prior history in this matchup, batting at an even .400. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro.
The left fielder, Tim.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled off. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weapon.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. d'Arnaud stands at second with no outs. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting six. Not shortstop. Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Braves open things up here. It's 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Christian Pache. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Calhoun on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting ninth.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play. out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Zach Gallen.
To the plate now, Zach Gallen. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Up next for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the air, out to right. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman,
Adam Duvall will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Striding in, Christian Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cole Calhoun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tim LeCastro. First time up, he went down looking. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Christian Pache, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Varsho comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Max Fried. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Nick Ahmed is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 6-1. Alex Young, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ronald Acuna. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ketel Marte goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Christian Walker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now back, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
GGG.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
A curveball hit right back at him. A flip will take care of him at first. Not exactly crisis averted on the mound just yet, but a big first out nonetheless. Digging in now, Austin Riley. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Squared that one up just a little late. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at 2nd safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left. Ready for another chance? Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ender Inciarte is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ender Inciarte.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta,
Acuna digs in now.
Acuna Jr.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Batting in the seventh.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
A.J. Minter.
Domingo Leyba is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Dalton Varsho is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dalton Varsho goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This one's down to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Albies onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Diamondbacks are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Swanson scoops it up. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Atlanta took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Green takes home the win. Zach Gallen permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game is